You can come be in the video? Okay, come here. Oh, we got a kitty. Hey everyone, how's it going? Oh, we got a kitty. He's a Mo. Oh, she's terrified. All right, Mo. This is a special vlog today for the upcoming Disney Pixar film called Inside Out. I'm going to go over all of the Inside Out emotions and tell you a story about each of the emotions from the movie. The first emotion is joy, and I've experienced joy pretty much whenever I get to be with my lovely animals. I love all my animals, and they bring me so much joy just to be in my life, and they make me so happy. Hi, Mo. You can come say hi, Mo? She's like, no, I'm too shy. Fear, I think fear can also be a good emotion. It's oh my gosh, Mojo, don't rub on the camera. Come on, I'm talking about the emotions. Come here. Fear can also be a good emotion, I think. I think being nervous about like a big project or something like that can push you to try your best. So I think fear probably, like always before I go on stage for a costume contest or something like that, like I'm always a little bit afraid, but it's also a good kind of fear. You're afraid, but you hope that you can succeed. And I think that that's a good emotion that kind of like propels you forward. So that's my fear. The next emotion is anger, and I would say I feel angry whenever I see an animal getting hurt or something like that, because I love animals and I hate to see them getting hurt. So that's kind of something that is really close to my heart. If I see an animal getting hurt, it makes me really angry to want to help them. And again, anger can also be a positive feeling to encourage you to help others and to help animals, because you see an injustice and you go, that makes me angry, I want to do something about it, rather than like blind rage, which I think is a not positive emotion. Disgust, I think for disgust I have this weird phobia of like nasty old food. Like when you see like in Kitchen Nightmares when Gordon Ramsay's like, hey, it's rotten! Like, I hate old food, it just really grosses me out. So I think that is my disgust, because I think it can be emotional, but it can also be physical, and so my disgust comes from gross old food and actions that resemble gross old food. Does that make sense? Maybe it's a little too much, I don't know. So the last feeling is sadness, which is so sad. Sadness is such a melancholy emotion, and I think, again, sadness can also help you get through grief, which is another emotion, but sadness and the ability to be upset and to cry and to feel okay about it afterwards, I think is also a really necessary emotion. My experience with sadness, I mean, I've lost relatives and things like that, and sadness is a part of that, but it's also a part of the healing process. So I think, like, whenever you lose a grandparent or you lose someone really close to you, you have to experience sadness to get over it, and that can also be a positive thing, because it helps you grieve, and that's important. So you guys in the comments should absolutely share your Inside Out feelings, inspired feelings actually. Inside Out is coming out on June 19th, and it's a Pixar movie kind of about the emotions in your head and how they interact with each other. And yeah, just share it in the comments, and if you want to tweet it at me, #5emotions, and how you feel about any of these emotions, which are joy, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness. And try to think of, some of them sound really negative, but I try to think of fear, anger, disgust, and sadness as something positive, as something that can bring something positive into your life. So don't think of them as negative things, think of them as part of your whole, because you need every single emotion to be you. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. So I will see you all next time. Bye-bye! Make sure to put your emotions and your stories in the comments, or tweet them at me, at Holly Conrad, #5emotions, #InsideOut, ############################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################### inside out. Remember, the 5 emotions are joy, fear, anger, disgust, and sadness. You guys should share your inside out inspired feelings in the comments below and on Twitter. Use the hashtag 5emotions. Hooray!